Hey guys, what's going on? Odharma here, and welcome back to episode number 22 of my Manchester United save of Football Manager 20. Now let's have a look in the schedule, because I've only played a few games since you've been good and everything's been going smoothly. Picking it up with a comfortable 2-0 win against Norwich at home. Rashford getting on the score sheet. Haaland getting a late second for us. We dominated the game. So then where we dominated the game, probably should have scored a few more goals. We didn't, but we got the 3 points anyway. So at this point in the season, you're gonna take it. Then followed that up with a hard-fought 2-1 win over Wolves at home as well, which is quite surprising. I thought we might be able to turn these over a lot more easily than what we actually did, but Morgan Gibbs White gets them on the score sheet in the first 15 minutes, and then Martial levels it up midway through the first half, and then Fernandes gets on the score sheet in the second half to just get us through that and get us an important 3 points at that point, because Tottenham still was on our coattails and we couldn't afford any slip-ups. We needed to win every Premier League game left of the season, ideally, and then that was followed up with the last game. Would you believe Paul Pogba getting a brace? I've not said that at all this season, have I? I've not even said his name at all, really. In regards to getting goals, he's had a lacklustre season, in my opinion anyway. Mainly due to him wanting to leave. I'd imagine that's why. I've stated it before, and I still think that's the case today. But yeah, nonetheless, he gets a brace, important brace, over Crystal Palace, who've had solid season, really. Oh no, but that brings us to today's episode, which is the Marseille semi-finals, leg 1 and leg 2. Now, as far as I'm aware, let's just have a look at the inbox. A better way we could look at this. Let's go now. Yeah, so it's Inter and Benfica are getting the semi-final, which is a winnable game. I don't really see them as harder competition than Tottenham, to be honest. So, but we need to get the job done. It's regardless of whether I think we need to perform, we need to turn up. We need to get through to that final. So I'll see you for the team selection for the first leg. Alright guys, let's have a look at what team we're going to put out for this first leg away from home. So can't mess up at all, really. Wagnerman's looking a bit worse for there, so Dallow's going to have to come in. Maguire in. Keep with that team for the away leg, I think. Maybe I should be playing Henderson. Maybe he deserves it, to be fair. He's not done anything wrong for me to not play him in this game, but I played him in a few of the league matches since you've last seen us perform well. Very well, in fact. Oh my god, they got Mitroglou, but yeah. That's a flashback to the Fulham days. It's the usual squad, really. I should have run through the squad. I apologise, I just forgot that. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, so I apologise if my voice sounds, and the coughing. I'm trying not to cough. Ooh, Wan-Bissaka putting in an early ball there. Dangerous. Yeah, I'm trying not to cough. So if I do, I apologise. I'll try and... Oh, Martial, yeah, what a start. 37 minutes into the game, Martial slots home his 14th. Can't believe he's had 14 goals this season. That's A good return off Marseille, who for a large portion of the season in my old system wasn't performing. The gegenpress seems to be getting the best out of him, which is really pleasing to see. Pogba's given away a penalty. Yes, there. Boom. Let's go. Bruno Fernandes. Boom. Oh, yes. Haaland tucks away for number 24. Whew. Could he even get to 30 by the end of the season? Well, that'd be amazing for not many 20-year-olds can get 30 goals in a season, can they? So, regardless, he's done brilliantly for me. He's really not give Bellotti a look in, really, or a chance to have a look in because of how well he's performed. 2-0 up now, in control of this game from the looks of it. Never stepping up, is that? Oh, Fernandes, apologies. Ooh. Nearly finds the top corner. Be interesting to see how we fare in the Champions League next season, because we've been able to turn over these Europa League teams quite comfortably. I'm not sure how much weaker their teams are compared to teams in the Champions League. It's obviously the top teams like your Liverpool's, your PSG's, Real Madrid's, and all like that. They're going to be tough to turn over, but them teams that you get in the last 16, I think, or the quarterfinals, I think we can. Well, last 16, definitely, I think we can beat teams of that nature. There we go. 2-0 away win. Puts us in a great stead in to get a 1-0 home win, so it's everything to play for in both games at the moment. On that note, I'll play the game in between because we are playing Everton in between this game, so I'll play that game off screen and then I'll come back for the second leg. Alright guys, we're back and I've got some very good news for you. With that 2-0 win that we just had in between the two live comms, Martial getting a brace in that game, comfortable 2-0 win. That means in the league, let it load, we've qualified for the Champions League. Come on, for the first time. So in season number 3 we'll be in the Champions League, which is a good step, positive step. I was hoping that would have been last season when we got Champions League football, but it took us a while to get there, but we're kind of bringing it back now. 75 points isn't a bad total so far. We've still got 2 games left, so although one of those is against City, but if we win both of them we could even get over the 80 point total mark, which isn't bad in any stretch of the imagination. But unfortunately my camera's about to die, so I'm going to have to hold off from giving you this live com. So I'm going to charge it for a bit and then I'll do it again, or we'll actually play the match. But obviously for you guys, I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, we're back after a little interval whilst I charge my battery. Some unbelievable news, which I've already told you anyway. I've just realised that I've already told you. Ignore me. We're qualified for the Champions League for next season though. Amazing. Let's jump into the team selection against Marseille, who are in poor form actually. We're going to play Henderson. Why not? Give Rashford a game. Oops. Embolo. Keep Haaland on. Play Pellegrini. He's not really had too much of a run out. Cristante. Play a weakened team because we're 2-0 up, and I feel comfortable enough that we'll get the job done. There we go. Submit the team anyway. Submit the team. Still it down a little bit. Alright, so line-up is Henderson, Dalot right backs, centre back Maguire, Lindelof, Wagnerman, midfield of Cristante, Pellegrini, McTominay, forwards Embolo, Rashford, Haaland. We're already 2-0 up, and this is the home leg, so I'm expecting us to get another win today. Dominate Marseille, who have lost their last 4 games actually, so they're struggling for form, whereas we're performing extremely well at the moment, setting us really nicely for the end of the season, but also hopefully the start of the next season. We've still got some. Rashford there, just hitting it wide. Yeah, we've still got a lot of work to do, but specifically I think I'm going to focus on the defence, that it needs rejigging a little bit. It's not really, in the first season we brought Alderweireld last, but then we sold him, but then we couldn't bring anyone in, and we need a bit more depth in there. We need at least one top player. And I feel like bringing in a top 4 back as well, really taking us to the next level. Rashford scores his 15th goal of the season, gets us off the mark after 26 minutes. Another 15 goal season. I believe Rashford got that last season, or did he get 20? I can't remember. I feel like he just got 15 or 16, somewhere around there anyway. But a nice little return for him. He's not had the best season. He's not played as many games as I thought at one point, just off the fact that Martial's just come into form. And he's also been firing in the goals for us. It's exciting times. I'm excited for the next season. I feel like we've turned a corner finally. It's going to be still tough though to compete against the likes of Liverpool and City because they're so strong. Liverpool have won back-to-back Champions Leagues, and they're in the semi-final for this season, so they could win 3 Champions Leagues in a row, which is no mean feat. Haaland scores his 25th goal of the season. What a performance! What a season for Haaland! What a signing he's been. Like I said in the last game, he's kept Belotti. Belotti's not had a sniff of first team opportunities really. He's not had all that many games. He's started that many games because Haaland's just been so prolific. But anyway, going back to the Liverpool situation, they look to be getting. I think they might be in the final. Actually, they can't be in the final yet, can they? Couldn't have played their semi-finals. Rashford, lucky. Yeah, I think they're in the semi-final. I think City are in the semi-final as well. And if Liverpool get 3 Champions Leagues in a row, that just shows the strength of that team. Yeah, it's going to be tough because they've dominated this. It's Marcus Rashford with his 2nd goal, making it 3-0 before half-time, which is... There's no doubt now that we're going to progress through to the final, which is amazing in itself. So defensively is where we're going to look to strengthen. Centre midfield, I'm pretty confident in the squad and the players that we've got. Going forward, we might look to offload Belotti maybe. We'll see. I feel tight because I've not really given him too many chances this season, and he did perform well in the first season. Looks like it's going to be a penalty. It is going to be a penalty. Marcus Rashford steps up for his hat-trick. Oh! Oh, and he's hit it over as well. He'll be disappointed with that one. For sure. Well, yeah, it's going to be a interesting transfer window because we've secured Champions League football now. Is that going to make the likes of Chiesa, who wanted to leave, Martial, who wanted to leave, and Pogba, who wanted to leave, are they going to stay now? Oh, Pellegrini. Wonderful free kick there. Fair play to Pellegrini there. Long way out, but just arrows it into the top corner. Beautiful. Yeah, as I was saying, are they going to want to stay in? We've got Champions League football, or are they still want, or are they not going to wait around and they'll be like, yeah, I want to go to a team that's going to be challenging for a Champions League title next season? Ooh, shot drifts wide, because I don't really know how we're going to fare. How good is our squad compared to, the top European sides, i.e. Liverpool? I mean, we beat them last time we played them in the semi-final. And we've got Man City coming up in the next game, which I'm not going to bring you. Just off the fact that there's nothing really to play for now. Probably in the next episode it's just going to be the Europa League final I'm going to bring you. It's just going to be a one episode event because we're not close to winning the title. We've secured Champions League football. There's no point bringing you a pointless game at the end of the season. That's full time. Tell the boys you're excellent. Dominant 4-0 victory. Benfica, wow. Score a 93rd minute to take them through to the final. Sure, they've not been in the final for a few years. I remember at one point they were always getting late into the Europa League competition. But they're old rivals with us. 2.15 million, very nice. So the final will be on the 26th of May. Tell Rashford, he was superb in front of the goal. He should have got his hat-trick. It's unfortunate that he didn't. So in regards to when we're coming back, there's no point bringing you the West Ham game. So it's just going to be it's going to be a shorter episode to end season number 2 against Benfica in the Europa League. And on that note, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Comment if you want to comment on it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you join me in the next episode as we are in the Europa League final. Cheers again. Bye bye.